Hello, my name is Francis Crossman. I'm a senior product manager on Premiere Pro, and I'm really excited to take you through a quick demo of speech to text today. So here we are. I have a short project. I want to post it to YouTube, but I know that I'm going to get much better viewership and make my content much more accessible if I add captions. I could type those out by hand, but it would be so much better if I could just let the computer do the work for me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the text panel here and hit transcribe sequence. This gives me some options for choosing the right audio to transcribe. I'll choose the track where my voiceover is on and hit transcribe. What's happening now is it's rendering out the audio and it's uploading that to a service where it's being turned into text. And then Adobe Sensei is going to run natural language processing on that text output to basically break it up into the natural cadence and pacing of human speech, and also add punctuation. The timing is about twice as fast as real time, so you would expect a 1-minute sequence to take about 30 seconds. So here we are, we have our transcript, and this is a running list of what was spoken. Let's play this back and have a look. Right now is a great time to create, because what we have a lot of right now is time. Time that can be used to rediscover, to reimagine, and most importantly, create something new. So this is really great. You can see how it follows along and keeps pace with your sequence. It also works the other way around as well. So I can click on any word in the transcript and it'll navigate my sequence right to that place in time. Of course, if you need to make corrections, like here, I want to actually add a hyphen for rediscover and reimagine, it's quite easy to just double click and make those corrections here. You can see that we're doing speaker identification as well. In this particular example, it's just one speaker, it's me. But if you had a panel discussion or an interview, you could put in the names for the people and it would keep track of them. So here I'm going to put in Francis, and there we go. You can, of course, do search. So if you want to search for specific words, you can do that. And we can also replace them as well. So that's really handy in the case where a proper noun like someone's name is misspelled by the AI. You can correct that. And then once you're happy with this, you can actually really easily create captions. So I'm going to hit create captions and I'm going to leave it at the defaults. This is going to set me up for success. And here we go. I've got captions. Now, of course, if I want to do some nice styling, I can do that over here in the Essential Graphics panel. This is the same controls that we use for Mogerts. So anyone who uses Mogerts will be able to make really nice looking graphics for captions as well. Of course, I've got a preset that I want to use. Let's use this one. And then here we are. You can see that that really just took me a couple of minutes to not only run speech to text, but then also add captions to my project. And now I'm set up to post this on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and make sure that my content is accessible to a wide audience. Thank you so much.